Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
The vibe here is amazing. People are super positive and everybody is talking words of love and freedom.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the government has nothing to do with Santa. I don't take orders from the government when it comes to Christmas for the kids. It's all about the kids.
And in Canada, so he doesn't even have to quarantine.
Yeah.
He just had to come down and he's good to go. David Menzies for Rebel News here in Toronto. Well, folks, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Actually, it isn't. You see, all the shops are closed on what should be the biggest shopping weekend of the year, namely the weekend before Christmas Day. But of course, the double-headed Grinch of Doug Ford and John Tory, they've made sure everyone's locked down. Well, mostly everyone. It depends if you have a lobbyist like Walmart does to stay open. And speaking of Grinches, it was John Tory who last month canceled the official Toronto Santa Claus Parade, but guess what? The anti-lockdown folks that have been protesting this egregious attack on our freedom since April, well, they're here, and they're here to put on an unofficial Santa Claus Parade. Now, I got to tell you, the police aren't happy about that. A few days ago, they tweeted out that this gathering has not been authorized by the City of Toronto, and they told residents to please not attend. I guess the only thing missing was an or else, because we know how John Tory treats rebels, namely check out what happened to Adam Skelly back at his Adamson barbecue last month. But you know what, John Tory? Hold your horses. Yeah, literally, because it turns out that you and many other levels of government have proclaimed that Santa Claus has now been given permission to avoid the lockdowns. Tory, Premier Ford, Prime Minister Trudeau, even Dr. Theresa Tam has said Santa Claus is cleared to take part in Christmas.
I would like to officially declare you an essential worker in Canada and clear you to work on Christmas Eve.
I am so glad to hear that, Teresa.
I think that's a legal out if you ask me, and I'm no lawyer. So what remains to be seen? Will this Santa Claus Parade go ahead or not? Will it be a matter of ho, 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 or no, no, no? Let's see and find out. So, sir, I'm reading your sign. It says Christmas is essential, but we've heard from various politicians and health authorities that it's not so essential.
They need to stick to their bailiwick. The Charter of Rights and Freedoms guarantees our rights and freedoms with regard to religious celebrations. And Christmas is essential. It's a time of joy. We should be feeling joy at this time of year.
This is Canada. We can do what we want. And under our charter rights and our constitution, unless you comply with this government and their demands, you're not doing anything wrong.
The vibe here is amazing. People are super positive and everybody is talking words of love and freedom.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the government has nothing to do with Santa. I don't take orders from the government when it comes to Christmas for the kids. It's all about the kids.
in Canada, so he doesn't even have to quarantine.
Yeah.
He just had to come down and he's good to go.
We're definitely here. People showed up. We have a lot of kids who are very happy to celebrate the normal life. We're definitely going to do what we can to make sure that our children have a normal life with Santa Claus, with pictures, with gifts, and that's why we're here today.
They're trying to pin me as one of the organizers and even gave me a ticket. Another for ticket! Organizing. Everybody knows that this was organized anonymously and authorized by the North Pole itself.
And I want to tip my hat, proverbial, to the Toronto Police Service because
They're making it happen. They've blocked off the intersections. It's the opposite of what happened at Adamson Barbecue.
Yeah, I think so. The police is definitely on our side. They want to make sure that children can exercise their right for the Christmas as well, and that's why we're here. So we're definitely thankful of the police, and they've been great today.
Well, you know what, folks? We're on Yonge Street, north of Wellesley. That's about 3 subway stops. And I gotta tell you, I think it's the Christmas miracle. I think it's the freedom of expression miracle. These people are not being shut down. The police are giving them an escort. So, ho, 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 Merry Christmas indeed. Well, folks, I think we're at the end of our illicit Santa Claus Parade. I think the original idea was for the floats to make a U-turn here at St. Clair Avenue, but it looks like the police aren't going to allow that. So there is a traffic jam as far as the eye can see in both directions. And it looks like people are going to have to make it back down to Yonge Dundas Square by foot. But, well, I guess half a Santa Claus Parade is better than a full Santa Claus Parade. Besides, you don't want to anger Mayor Tory too much, as Adam Skelly discovered, because, hey, you never know, Boxing Day might come early. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Folks, are you sick and tired of government and the bureaucracy telling you to shut your business down? Well, if you plan to open, please tell us about it. Go to iwillopen.com. That's iwillopen.com. Let us know what the details are, and I will tell the world your story.